thank everybody for coming. This is episode 2 of Unplugged at Parachigos. Made it to the second episode. What I do here and what Parachigos is allowing me to do is give independent artists a space, share their journey, you know what I'm saying? Talk about music, talk about what's going on. So again, thank you Parachigos and everybody that comes out to support. If anyone knows any independent artists, whether the genre, no matter hip hop, R&B, rock, like this is an all genre place, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, we just here to show love, man. We here to support because we feel like that's what's lacking in the community. You know what I mean? Everybody has so much focus on like more mainstream artists when there's so many independent artists that need to be heard and, you know what I'm saying, I feel like deserve to be heard. So this episode, we have my man Chancey Eugene, Aims Infinity, take your pick. Rainy will be here, and those are the two artists for the night. Unfortunately, Fat Chop couldn't make it. So yeah, we gonna get it started. Like to have my man Chancey come up. We're gonna talk to him. Y'all can give him a hand. It's okay.
Appreciate it.
My brother.
Appreciate it. Thank you for having me here.
Good to see you, man. Yeah, happy to have you. I came out here about maybe 5-6 years ago, and like your name was in a couple circles with Lenny and GMC, man. So how'd you get involved in the hip hop scene out here?
So I've been out here doing the hip hop scene for about 18 years, and so I've been involved in little groups around here. Big Mike, he's a big one around here. I wrote a lot of music and did a lot of music with him for a long time, and then I started a couple other groups. So I just kind of met people, networked. Now it's where I really got into the music scene.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And me and Steph was actually just talking yesterday about the show you did. You opened up for Boys to Men with Mike. How did that come about?
So Big Mike,
he
has a couple connections that can get shows around. So he always checks the shows that come into town.
Mm-hmm.
So he was checking around Boys to Men. We were just looking for an opener. And so Big Mike got the call. So then he called me because we've done a lot of music together.
Yeah.
And he asked me if I want to put on a performance. And so I was like, yeah, absolutely.
Listen, how can you say no?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Boys to Men.
Yeah, exactly. And so we was backstage. I got to shake their hands and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I saw him last night on the football game. And they were singing the national anthem. And I was like, this is crazy.
Man, yeah. That's love, bro. That's love.
Yeah.
Well, what's the projects coming up? What we got coming up?
Yeah, so I actually got a brand new album coming out October 31st. It's called Anansi. It has to do with a deity in Ghana, and it's the trickster of knowledge.
Okay.
And so the whole album is centered around a spider because that's what he transforms into.
Hey, that's dope, man. That's deep.
Yeah.
And that's one of the things I notice about you as far as like your rapping style and your flows. You're not really like everybody else. You dive more deep into the knowledgeable side. Like, where did that come from?
I think I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do in my life. Mm-hmm. And I came up with the brand Aims Infinity. And it's basically an everlasting chase for knowledge and wisdom.
Okay.
And so that's where this Anansi character, that's what he does. Is he's always chasing wisdom, and if anyone doesn't want to share it, then he's gonna hoard it for himself.
Okay.
And so from my brand, I took that idea and I was like, how do you make chasing knowledge or getting information a little bit scary?
Yeah.
And it's when someone else has more than you.
Yeah.
It's the most scary. So
I like that concept, bro.
Yeah.
How many tracks gonna be on the album?
It looks like 15 is gonna be.
Oh, that's a solid project.
Yeah, okay. And so it's gonna have more features than my first project, and it's gonna get a lot more flow and a lot more energy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, more trickster vibe.
And that's October
31st. Yep. Yeah.
That's what we're doing.
Yep. On Halloween. Okay. Yeah. And then my boy has a crow project coming out called Goat's Flock. So they come out the same day.
Oh, so y'all hitting them with the 2-piece.
Yeah.
I like that, bro. I like that. All right, so we got some music queued up for you. What you doing? Is this new music? Or this
Yes. So I got a couple songs here. I got the first one is one from my old album, and then I have one from the new album.
Which one you want to go with? Which one
We
you
can
wanna
do
start with?
yeah. You can do the one.
Here we go, man. This is Chancey Eugene. What should we go by? What should we
Okay. So I go by Eugene. Period.
Okay.
My brand is called Ames Infinity.
Okay.
And so with that, my friend created a music production brand that he helped, and it's called Oshka. And so together we create Oshka Infinity Music.
I love that. Hey, can we give a hand for that though? Like, come on now. All right. So Eugene is about to do his first record, man. Y'all show some love and y'all, vibe out. Let's go.
Playing with my mind like I'm stuck in the matrix. I'm playing one, they don't know who they playing with. Think they being smart, they know all the agents. Like playing slang, duck them back to the basics. Trying to be nonce, you gotta be patient. Don't be foul, but you gotta be flagrant. I'm the one, these niggas not adjacent. I'm the one, there is no replacement. And one, cross them on the pavement. All those excuses, go ahead and save it. Don't get the money, go out and make it. Play humble, once it's done, you ain't gotta say shit. Look in relation, like damn, it's amazing. Walk through the fire, it's a trail that I'm blazing. One step ahead, I have your mind racing. No more debating, I'm just watching and waiting.
Get me the hell out of here!
I'm late for a very important date. Down the rabbit hole now, who can relate? Took the red pill, that's how I escaped. So I see it clearly, I'm the one, the system it fears. Niggas with knowledge, ooh, scary. Scary like Terry, Rick and Morty, the old me had buried. From the verse, it's me versus me. Send every version, I'm the one like Jet Li. Hungry like Shaggy, me and my dogs, and we solving mysteries. We getting fat off cheese. They don't wanna be saved. 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 I can't be the hero, I'm the one, just keep adding zeros. O's and O's like you pouring my cereal. Meals on meals and I ain't talking about Cheerios. Peeping the scenario, I'm changing the variable. Hearing the lies and that shit is unbearable. Round and round and we stuck in the merry-go. Go and get infinity, you can go into miracle. Ooh, let me get spiritual. Third eye chakra got me seeing the invisible. Hit them where it hurts, so every hit is critical. Talking like they mystical, telling them cynical. Tell you what you want, but your lies are habitual. Actions speak louder and the truth is empirical. Put it on a pedestal and treat it like she mystical. Watch the look back when I clap it like a ritual. That is the one. Inspired by the Matrix.
How we feel about that one? Is it a time delay on here? What are we doing? All right, Rosa,
time to process it.
So let me ask you, what's your the new album coming out?
Yep.
On Halloween. What's your favorite? What would you say your favorite track on that album is? What should we really be like? All right, this one is gonna turn some heads.
So I think my favorite track is actually one called Charlotte's Web.
Okay.
I didn't really like it at first, but as I keep hearing it, grows on me. It's basically, if you've ever seen Charlotte's Web, Charlotte is the spider, and she builds beautiful webs every time the farmer comes in, so she saves this pig from a slaughter. And so I feel like women do that for men. They brag for them and they prop them up to save them from the slaughter of life, basically. So I made that song around that kind of concept. So I really like that song.
I like that, bro. It's been so long since I seen that too, but it's funny because we used to watch that all the time as kids, and it's like,
so I like taking things childhood and then incorporating it into my music. It's a little piece of me. Okay.
Mm-hmm. And what's the writing process? Like, how do you?
So it's evolved over the years. So that's what every one of my albums you'll see is every single one I'll get better. Yeah. And that goes with my brand of always learning. There's always something to learn. So in this album, you're gonna see the writing process take a turn from more writing the words to writing the rhythm instead.
Yeah. I've been having a couple talks with a few people and That's something that I really didn't pay attention to, but now I'm starting to pay attention to it, like the beats and like the rhythm of the records.
Yeah, it's
like,
almost
okay.
just as important as the words. You know, instead of saying ice, you say ice.
Yeah, and just how the melody calms certain people and does certain things to them.
Yeah.
Actually, me and Roman was just talking about that before it started, and I was like, yeah, that's a big thing. So what would you say, what's your ultimate goal, like, as far as like music is concerned?
I guess my ultimate goal is to just continue growing my music. Hopefully it reaches as many people as it can. I always say I'll make one song for every person that exists. No, not everyone's gonna like your music, obviously.
Yeah, obviously.
But if one person likes one song, you've done your job.
Yeah.
Don't make another song for another person to like.
Okay.
And eventually 18 people will like one song, and then 2,000 will like one song, and then, you know.
Yeah, and you never know who that one person that liked the record might be connected to.
Yeah.
Know what I mean? So
really just make one record for everybody who exists.
Okay.
Whatever song you need, let me know.
Yeah, I'm actually looking forward to that, man, because I saw the cover work. The cover work is crazy for it.
Yeah.
I saw you post it.
Yep, that's the
do your
Oscar
artwork?
Productions. Yep, that's the
Oh, they
Oscar
do that?
Productions. Yep.
Oh, so all y'all is basically y'all do y'all own in-house type stuff.
Yeah, we record all our own stuff, all our artwork, all our videos. It's all Oscar Productions, Ames Infinity stuff.
That's dope. What's your social media handles?
So all my social media handles, Ames Infinity anything.
Okay.
You can find it, Oshka anything, and then Eugene period on everything, and you'll be able to find me. And then I have a Chancey Eugene profile, and that just connects everything.
So yeah, bro, we growing, man. What's going on with Mike? Y'all have anything coming up soon?
Yeah, I actually have a couple tracks I want to feature him on. So I've been talking to him quite a bit, trying to get some features for the next show, hopefully.
Yeah, because like I said, when I first got here, you two were two of the names that I was hearing a lot. Because I was actually working with Lenny over at the other spot. He was like, yeah, man, my guy Ames Infinity come through. And then GMC was like, oh yeah, that's my guy. And I'm like, who is this? And they're he be with Big Mike. I'm like, yo, who is that? So actually seeing y'all and seeing the music that y'all make, man, is very inspiring. And you know what I'm saying? We need that.
Yeah, and I appreciate that. Word of mouth is still the best marketing ever. So the fact that you could hear someone say that is one of the reasons why I'll make a song for everybody.
Yeah.
Like, let one person say, oh, this song, I like it. You ever heard of this? And that's it.
Yeah, and that's a big thing too that I feel like a lot of people don't realize, because especially with how the streaming is now.
Yeah.
Like I see a lot online. It's about like getting back to like the old school, like, you know, printing up hard copies and selling them like on the street and stuff, because the street, like, we all know what that does. But,
Yep.
I mean, sometimes, and I think I said this on the last show, it kind of sorts out like who really wants it and who doesn't. Because if you're in it for the money and you're in it for the big name, you're probably gonna get flushed out immediately.
Yeah, and that's one of the things that I had to learn as I was making music and growing up is if you try to do it for the money, you're never gonna get it, because then you're just chasing the wrong thing. I do it like when I hear the music, it takes you to a different place. The melody, the beat, what someone could say, it's more like an escape for me, you know. So then
facts.
when I figured out what I could use it for other than chasing money and stuff, it became more of a part of me instead of a hobby or a job.
Yeah.
Money or no money, I'll have music coming out. So
If you did have the opportunity to sign a deal and get that big, like, you know what I'm saying, what would be like a couple of things you would do with that?
I put my homies on. I'd help my boys. I'd help them build something. It has to be building something, because nobody gets free money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but
not at
you
all.
show me what you want to build, and I'll help you. And that's what Ames Infinity is, really. It's a brand. It's a consulting brand to help you, whatever your goal is.
Yeah.
We'll help you get there. And how do we do that? We'll learn.
Yeah.
And we'll always be learning to help.
And I noticed that with you too, because like I'm really active on social media, and I see like where artists will, like, something will be going on and they'll jump here, they'll jump there. But I notice you always stay level. It's like you don't really reach for nothing. You let stuff come to you, and that's kind of what caught my attention with you. Come like, yo, bro is like super talented, but I don't really see him like, it's like you don't follow the crowd. You let you just let your work speak for itself.
Yeah. Then that's what it is I don't want to go out there and I won't want to say you have to like me. Yeah. I want it to be organic. If you hear me or something, you like me, that's cool. But I probably need to maybe push more. But most of what I do is I want to get a set to push out. I don't just want to make a song and then push it, make a song and then push it, make a song and then push it. Yeah. I want to make albums. Let me push a song after I've made 3 albums and then see which one of these 3 albums or songs catch on is better than making a song and thinking it's going to be a hit.
Cause I want to say you've done that the last couple of times, right? You've put out like a couple projects on the same day.
Yeah.
Like the last 2 or 3 projects you've done.
So me and my boy Dre period. He goes by Dre period. I'm Eugene period.
Yeah. He was at the tax show with you.
Yes.
Okay, I remember.
And so we usually drop projects on the same day because we're very competitive. So if I'm making an album, he's like, well, I got to make an album. You're not about to make an album before me. Yeah. So I'm like, well, I'm making an album because I need more music. You already was an album up. So then we'll just end up making a joint project at the same time. So then we drop my project, a joint project, and his project.
And that's love too, because you might see that in different circles, and it'll be like a negative competition. Mm-hmm. So the fact that y'all could do that and keep it positive, it kind of builds up.
Yeah,
both of you. And
there's some people he know
you.
that I don't know, and there's people I know that he don't know. And so if they hear him in my song and they're like, "Oh, who's this? I like him," then they can go check out his music, and then boom, he just got another fan on top of mine because they was already listening to my stuff. Yeah, that's why they was on there.
Yeah, why I fight with you?
Yeah, so vice versa.
That's why I fight with you. Yeah,
there's enough fans for everybody. We can all grow.
Yeah, man. It's and that's the thing about music. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody is different, and I feel like what's happened is the music industry, they push this narrative. Mm-hmm. Of like everything has to sound like this for it to be dope. Mm-hmm. And it's like you have really good mainstream music, but there's so much good independent music.
Yep.
That like you have to search for, bro. Like it's people every day. Like I'll be online and like it'll be like a song in the background, and I'll hear it. I'll be like, oh shit, what is that? Yeah. And I actually have to go search the music.
Yeah, people found creative ways on TikTok to get their music out, and Dax.
They're trying to get me on
TikTok. They're trying to get me on TikTok. Yeah, that's one of the fastest growing ways to get music out and stuff like that. But yeah, people go, it's not even their music in the background. It'll be their music in the background, but then they'll be doing something totally different, like cooking. And then someone will be like, I don't know what that song was in the background, but I got to figure it out. It's like reverse psychology. Get their song in there.
It's a song fire. It worked. It worked though.
If it worked, yeah.
I'm
working it right there.
So what's the second song you got for us?
So this the second song is the one from my new album, and it's actually called Anansi the Spider.
Anansi the Spider.
Yep. And so it's the first song I actually wrote for this album, but it's the second song on the album.
Nice. Y'all want to hear some more from Chancey Eugene? Oh, yeah. All right, let's go.
Anansi, it's a spider, a trickster, not a liar. She want me, I can't deny her. What is you smoke? There's probably fire. Anansi, it's a spider, a trickster, not a liar. She want me, I can't deny her. What is it that you truly desire? Is it the money, the riches, the fame? Does the attention and bitches mask the pain? What is your target? What is your aim? Remain the same or grow and change? Pour me a drink, sipping regret, filling the tank, thinking better, she filling my bank. She's not on my level, pulling rank. Naomi, give me the strength. Let's be clear, let's be frank. Mine with you, but I ain't no saint. Showing your ass and your ass get spanked. Nancy a drip kid, dripping paint. Quick to humble, I got no strength. Quick in the morning, she got no complaints. Hear the doubters, but it shit be faint. Got a couple demons that I can't outflank. Tell them slide and think. Either way, they draw them blanks. Yet they scoff at wisdom, this gotta be a prank. But Nancy, it's a spider, a trickster, not a liar. She want me, I can't deny her. Whatever she smoke, there's probably fire. Anansi, it's a spire, a trickster, not a liar. She want me, I can't deny it. What is it that you truly desire? Choice is yours to swim or sink. On the edge, I'm on the brink. Third eye chakra and I don't blink. I like my hoes dripping with ink. I'm with the truth and we in sync. We ain't going if we don't link. Leading the water can't make them drink. Reading the knowledge can't make them think. Like the way and I see a beacon. Evil is better than the truth has been wicked. Watch them enslaved, now they wanna be even. Wanna be equal, it's hard to believe. Can't pull out, we way too deep. Thinking they more, but they quickly be scheming. Saying they more, but they acting like heathen. So misleading and lies to believe. And truth has a demon. Please give me a reason. Killing them. Bleeding them. Ooh. It's a spider, a trickster, not a lie. It's me, I can't deny it. What is it? Look, there's probably fire. Anansi, it's a spider, a trickster, not a liar. She want me, I can't deny her. What is it that you truly desire?
How we feel about that one, y'all? Y'all like that one? All right, so October 31st.
Yes, October 31st.
That's when we coming, right?
Yep.
That's when we coming out?
Yep, October 31st. Probably be dropping a single here soon.
Okay.
Probably won't be that one, but everyone got to hear that one, so you know the album's about.
Yeah, you know, and that's the thing because, like I said before, what we doing, you know, we partnered up with a couple of different platforms as far as Extreme Exposure Radio, WQSRE. Both of those are out in Georgia. Okay. So it does work for the exposure, and again, like that's what I'm gonna start doing as well. Like I'm gonna start promoting you guys too as well. Because I know there's a lot of artists, and with this being like our second episode, I'm basically reaching out to people that I know personally, who I feel like really could use that extra, you know what I'm saying, that extra love. So again, I appreciate you for coming, brother. I appreciate everything you doing as far as career-wise, as far as the message you relaying and all of that. It's a good look. And like I took to you right away, you know what I'm saying, from the first show over there with Lenny, because like I said, I heard what you were saying. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I truly appreciate that, because one thing I like to reach people organically, and the fact that you could just feel that and hear that, and now we're at this point where I could be on, you know, the second episode of your show and stuff like that means a lot to me. It means that I'm going in the right direction, and so
absolutely,
I truly appreciate the support and the love.
Yeah, it's I had a friend of mine, man, back in Florida, and I used to get frustrated a lot with music and shit. And I used to be like, hey, bro, like, they just want to make it. You know what I'm saying? And he said the realest shit to me, bro. He looked at me and like, bro, you already made it. You know what I'm saying? Like what you've done, you know what I'm saying? It's just finding a way to re-push that. Like, it's like, how many people in the world? Like 8 million, 8 billion people in the world. Yeah. So you have to look at it like where you are, there's so much more than that. You know what I'm saying? Yep. And this is another thing too that a lot of artists don't understand, man. This I don't pay to play type shit. Like that shit is done, bro. Like we don't do that no more. Like the stuff that I've learned as far as the last few years, bro, it's like all of this stuff is paid for, bro. And like nobody talks about that part.
Yep. I always say it's a test. If you're not willing to give a little bit of money, $5, $10, for something you believe in, then you don't believe in it. Because you know, there's people who give anything for the things that they believe in.
Facts.
So,
Facts.
you know.
All right, man. Yeah, well, I appreciate you coming, brother. And
yes,
it was good talking to you.
I appreciate you having me. Thank you. Appreciate it.
There you go, bro. Appreciate it. Absolutely. That was Chancey that just left, man. Again, you know, he has a album coming out October 31st. So y'all make sure to check out for that. Real quick too, I want to give a shout out to Janzonia and Dero. They doing the Ballistic tour right now. We were in Grand Forks yesterday, and I had the privilege of rocking out with them. So, you know, big shout out to them. and everything they doing right now. They doing a Midwest type tour, and it's pretty much independently funded by them. And I feel like that's a big deal, and I feel like they deserve some love for that. So again, Janzonia Duro, I appreciate y'all for having me a part of that experience. And yeah, man, y'all boys keep rocking out. Shout out to Half Brothers Brewery. We was over there yesterday. Yeah. So Eugene was just up here and he did his interview and he has some things going on. So if we could give it up for Eugene one more time. Big deal. Very dope artist, you know what I'm saying? Good person at that, you know what I'm saying? Real stand-up dude, and I appreciate that. And next we have Rainey. She's back. Mrs. Rainey, how are you?
Good?
What's happening with you?
Shit, staying busy.
I see you.
Same old, same old.
I see you. Yeah, so how was last night? You had your show at Onyx.
Yeah, it was good. Nice little practice to get warmed up to the scene again.
Yeah.
Kind of pop my shit real quick and remind everybody who the fuck I am.
Yeah, you did your thing too. You did your thing. Yeah, I heard you like that shit. As far as the year off, you know what I mean? Like a lot of people probably didn't know you were taking that time off, and now that you back, you know what I'm saying? You have a lot of people like looking at you.
Yeah,
so,
my phone's been going crazy. Oh my God, you're back. You're out
You
of
know what I
retirement.
mean?
I seen the bat signal. I got y'all.
Yeah, you know what I mean? That's what it is. So with this new project, what we looking at?
All new shit. It's kind of the same sound that I've carried out through the years. Maybe a softer song or so, but yeah, still lit, still kicking shit, still the same vibe.
Yeah, I mean, we had a little taste of it last night at Onyx.
Yeah.
Me and Steph popped out. We seen you, and like I told you last night, man, it's like you didn't miss a step. You know what I'm saying? Like you're off where?
Yeah,
like,
it feels
you know
good to
what I
be
mean?
back. It definitely feels like home to be back on the stage, so it's nice.
Yeah.
Took a little break, got to step back, see some new artists come to the scene. That's been pretty cool to see them kind of do their big one, but
Yeah.
thanks for keeping the stage warm.
Hey, and see, that's why I like you, because the confidence is like, you know what I'm saying, through the roof. But at the same time, I've seen you. I know what you can do, so it's well warranted. You know what I mean? With the new project coming out, what are we like? How many tracks we thinking about? What we?
I think we're looking at about 6 to 7 tracks. There's so much stuff that I have in the vault from before I took my little break, so it's kind of still in the works, but I think y'all can expect a good 6 to 7 tracks from me on this EP, and it's been a long time coming. I know y'all have been waiting for a long time, so I'm happy to finally give this project to you guys.
Okay, and I know from our previous conversations, you're not really one for working with other artists.
Wow, you put me on the spot like that. So my thing is like, I'm very picky with who I collab with. Like if, you know, I'm not just gonna work with anybody. Like you really gotta be like an all right person. Like if you're out here fucking around, I don't want to put you on my shit. Like I'll always get on another artist's stuff, but I ain't putting every artist on my stuff, you know?
But you have to set that standard, you know what I'm saying, for yourself, because like you said, it's your brand. With you being off the last year, like what's been going on?
Oh,
I mean,
man.
I know, you know what I'm saying, but just for the people that don't, you know what I'm saying?
It's been crazy. I launched a whole fashion line, got a fall collection coming soon, so I'm really excited for that. I also started an event business, so I've been really busy with wedding season coming up, tons of weddings, starting to slow down now as we're coming to an end of that. And I got back in the ring. I'm boxing again, hoping to have my first fight by November 1st, so that's really exciting. Yeah, I'm just staying busy, hanging out with the family.
Man, that's more than staying busy. It's like you overworking. But I mean, it's good, but you know what I'm saying, because that's what's needed. You know what I'm saying? So when you have your first fight, you know what I'm saying, you could come out to your own music. That's just gonna be fire.
That's the plan. That's the plan.
Yeah. So you working with on the project?
You know, I got my wonderful husband, Noah. A lot of y'all might know him as Cognac. He's been really helpful with this project.
Shout out Cognac, man. Good to see you again, brother. It's been a minute, about a year and a half. Good to see you.
Yeah, it's been great. He's been really helping me stay on track with that, kind of helping me find what sounds good on what song. Doing a really great job at mixing everything. It's just been nice to kind of be able to do it at my own pace in the comfort of my own home with somebody that I'm comfortable with, especially, you know, taking that year and a half break. So
How is it juggling, you know, with the new life? I mean, I know y'all been together for a minute, but with the new experience, and you know,
it's a little.
Is it a
tricky.
challenge?
Yes and no. As you kind of saw yesterday, like it's a little bit harder trying to maneuver both of us being at the same events. Like we really love to support each other. You know, we actually met at one of my shows. So it's been kind of an adjustment not to be able to have each other there at every single event, because sometimes it can be a struggle to find a sitter. But overall, it's nothing that we can't overcome. You know, like Amari's been a great addition to our family. He's the happiest little boy ever, and you know, like sometimes it just be like that.
It do. So what's the do you have a lead single for the new project? Do you have a name for the new project? Like we've talked about it, but it's gonna ultimately be your decision.
Yeah, so you know, I think we're going kind of based off what we talked about. I think we're gonna go with kind of like a Rainey's Revenge, you know, as I took a year off, you know, a lot of people had a lot of shit to say, but now that I'm back, it's been crickets. So I'm curious to see what the response is going to be when I put this out, kind of shake things up in the scene. But I think we're going with a Rainey's Revenge moment.
Okay.
Kind of what we're sticking with. So far, as far as the lead single for the whole EP, I don't know. There's a lot of great bangers on this track. So it's something that I definitely got to think about and really take a minute to ponder upon, if you will.
Okay. Well, we got a couple tracks from you. We're gonna get into that. Is there any specific track you would like to start with first?
No, they're both
Don't
bangers.
matter. Okay. Man, they both bangers. Okay, Rainy. Okay. All right, y'all ready? Y'all want to hear some Rainy music, right?
Oh shit, this is the first time I think that my kiddos ever heard my music too, so I'm excited.
One time for Rainy, y'all.
All my bitches bad, I ain't got no ugly friends. Bad bitches only sorry you ain't getting in. Only friends up in my section, I ain't got no room for charity. Yeah, my baby fine, and that boy be taking care of me. He asked me what I want, I don't know, I like variety. Just like Megan said, I'm a bad bitch with anxiety. That ain't stopping me, I'm still a menace to society. Pop out to the function, got my bitches right beside me. Said they want my head, I really wish a hoe would try. Ain't none sneaky, I don't fuck with none slide. Cause if I'm jumping, then my bitches jumping too, they ride or die. I got some bad bitches, I can say that with some pride. Always got my back, I don't never gotta stress. And I hold myself high because I know that I'm the best. I'm just kicking back, living life, I've been blessed. I'm coming up, I'm about to put them to the test. Got them sweating, they know that I got that pressure. And they saying that I'm hot, you thirsty, the refresher. Bitches only sorry you ain't getting in. You stunting on these bitches, we might pull up in a Benz. All my bitches bad, I ain't got no ugly friends. Bad bitches only sorry you ain't getting in. Stepping in the function and I'm dripping head to toe. Yeah, I'm icy in this bitch, I got them blinded by my glow. I'm chasing all the cash, I'm after all of the dough. And when I get it, we gon' split it while out and do the most shit. We might even spin past the ops in a ghost. Ain't all my bitches coming, that's really just how we go. I came to pop my shit, you already know. And I don't never get ID because they know who I am. I be in my section taking pics for the gram. I got all them group shots because them bitches my fam. Yeah, bitches only sorry you ain't getting in. I'm stunting on these bitches, we might pull up in a Benz. All my bitches bad, I ain't got no ugly friends. Ooh, bad bitches only sorry you ain't getting in. I really can't dance for real, so we're just gonna do a little hoot.
Nah, I like that record though. That's real shit. I know that go crazy.
Yeah, it's definitely one of my favorite ones for sure.
When I first moved out here, I was kind of new to the scene. You know, because I come from Miami, so you know, just like if we gonna be real, like coming in North Dakota, I was like, yo, like the fuck gonna happen to my like North Dakota? Like what the? But
Is that
when
even a real place?
Yeah, but like when I got here, like I saw that there was a little movement as far as hip hop went, and Rainy was one of the first people I met that did music to that level. As far as your craft go, as far as like how you write, like when I found out you wrote like all your own music, that was kind of crazy to me. And I had started this Fly or Die. You know what I'm saying? It was actually the original members were me, Rainy, and Tommy Guns. It wasn't time yet, I guess. So now with everything coming together, like, you know, it seems funny that we've, you know what I'm saying, it's come back around.
We have evolved for sure.
Yeah, because it's like you look at like where we were, like when I first met you, like you were in a different place, I was in a different place. And so we got to talking, and we gonna put it together that Rainy is gonna be like an official PFE artist. So with everything that she has got going on, with everything that I'm doing, I feel like if we put it together, we can really do something for like North Dakota.
Yeah, definitely. I for sure think that we can put the state on the map. I mean, Dakota Faye's done a great job at, giving us a name, and I think now we got...
Oh, shout out Faye, man.
Yeah,
Faye
he's been doing crazy
right
work. So, shout out Dakota for, doing your big one, kind of bringing attention to the scene and making room for the rest of us. So,
absolutely.
With him making that big headway with all the huge shows that he's had, I'm really confident that we can really make some shit shake out of this state.
And what's it saying? North Dakota doesn't exist?
Yeah.
Or something like that, yeah. But like with him, like I was saying, with Janzonia and Dero, as far as the Ballistic tour, like I've been watching, and they seem like the main three that are really like out front. Yep. And I feel like you can be like right there, like along those lines. So
that's the hope. Fingers crossed.
It's no hope, because you got to look at what you're doing, though. You know what I'm saying?
True.
There's a lot of people, and I was just having a conversation with Kenzie. It's like a lot of people, they don't really see what you're doing if you don't really talk about it that much.
Right.
But as far as like what you're doing, as far as the boxing, the event coordinating, the rapping, the clothing line, Vaulted Visions. Yeah, it has it on right now. Like the brand is crazy. So you building the brand, you know what I'm saying, and then. Once you start really hitting back in with the music, the Rainy brand, so you on your way, man. You know what I'm saying?
It'll definitely be cool. This year for sure we making it out one way or another.
Absolutely. So what would you say, like you're going into 2026? What's your plan for 2026?
Man, I don't even know what I'm having for breakfast tomorrow. On some real shit. I have no idea. I
just
don't like, just to keep pushing. I don't like to put timelines on myself because I know, like, I'm the kind of person I'm going to set a timeline and I'm going to be like, nah, this is too easy. Yeah. So I just push myself every single day to be better than the person that I was yesterday and just keep grinding, providing for my family.
That's facts. Now, this is a question I wanted to ask. When you're out by yourself, you know what I'm saying? And when you do a show that's like, do people like, what's the reaction that you get from certain people that have never like seen you before? Or heard you before? Me personally, like I don't feel like I look how I sound whatsoever. So when people see me step on the stage, like the reactions that I get, like just standing there looking around is crazy because they just don't expect that from me. Yeah. A lot of people think like, oh, she's gonna sing some like country shit or something R&B. Yeah. Nope, you wrong. We kicking in somebody's front door. No, it's just cool to like see those reactions from people because it's different. I'm a very different artist than what you would typically get, especially out of North Dakota. Yeah. And me and Eugene was just having that conversation as well. It's like you have to have that uniqueness to kind of like break through. Like if somebody could look at you and they don't know like what's going on, it brings interest. Yep. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's a lot of what we're about to get into. So I'm really excited for Rainy's Revenge. I know you working on that. We're gonna push that really hard. And we have the different outlets to do that, so we're gonna do it. Yeah, man, I just really appreciate you being here. I appreciate you bringing the blessing, man. You know, the first time. Yeah.
Y'all can't tell, but like the social anxiety hit hard. So I'm up here like low-key tweaking.
I can't even tell.
It's crazy because I hate public speaking. Like speaking beyond like talking to my husband and maybe a couple of my friends, I hate it. But once the music turns on, like I'm good.
So we got a second song from you.
Sure do.
Is this isn't on the new EP though?
I haven't decided yet, but the message is still the same. I hope that all of y'all hating hoes still get sick as fuck when you hear my name. I hope that never changes.
Nah, no reaction to that at all. Like, okay.
I think people just expect that from me at this point. Like they know it's just who I am.
Well, it's funny because again, me and Eugene was just having this conversation. It's like as far as Fargo goes, right? It's so small we don't really get to see that much. But like once you broaden the spectrum, and like like people see you out in Georgia or out in Florida or out in New York, that's when it kind of picks up. So I feel like that's where it's gonna twist people with you.
Yep.
Because you have no filter at all.
None
and
whatsoever.
I love that about you. I was telling my wife that the other day. I'm like, yo, like me and Rainey, a lot of light. It's just she has no filter.
Yeah, it gets me in a lot of trouble sometimes, but
yeah, but you okay though. Nobody gonna fuck with you.
Nobody gonna fuck with me. Yeah. You might give me a little funny look, but that's about it.
That's it. Y'all want to hear Rainey's new record? All right, let's go.
Told me settle down, but I can't cause I'm a savage. Yeah, I'm in your city getting turned, I'm wreaking havoc. I'm applying all the pressure, got 'em mad cause they can't stand it. How she could compete with me, but baby, I'm outstanding. I'm the blueprint for these bitches, I'm the one she tried to copy. I'm too drippy, got it flooded in the lobby. Bring the mop in. Bitches, they was sleeping on me hard like bears in hibernation. Now they fucking waking up because they see I'm elevated. Put up on these bitches' neck, I got these hoes exasperated. I know they can't stand me, damn, I hope I make them sick. I hope when they get asked who they hate, I'm who they pick, and I be smirking in their faces cause I know that I'm that bitch. I get underneath their skin, I swear to God I love this shit. I'm the one they hate to love, and I'm the one they love to hate. It don't matter either way, I'm coming swinging out that gate. Your name might be Rainy, but I got that heat for days. And that was Hope You Hate Me. One of my very favorites, and still very valid.
How y'all feel about that one? I like that line you got. The name might be Rainy, but I keep the heat for days. I like that. I had to do something with that, make that a hook or something.
Yeah, that one, I don't remember how I came up with that either, but it just fit perfect, and I love it.
How many projects have you done so far? Like, well, before I get into that, how long have you been like doing music?
So the funny thing is I started making music, I think I was about 8 when my grandma got me my first acoustic guitar for Christmas. So I actually started making country music in the basement, writing my own lyrics, my own chords. And then, I remember hearing like Nicki Minaj's Pink Friday album, and it like sparked something in my brain. And that was kind of the beginning of my whole like rap career. And I started writing my own rap music and performing and recording when I was about 14. So gosh, I was like, I'm 26 now. It's like 12 years ago, if I can math right. Yeah. But
I mean, it's working for you. Like how would you say your progression has been? Would you be satisfied? Are you satisfied where you are right now? Or
yeah, I listen to some of my old stuff and I have to laugh at myself because it's so bad. It's like not good at all, and I'm like, who let me release this? Like, let me scrub the internet of it real quick because it's not good. So I'm really proud with how far I've come with like my writing and my lyricism and just my performing all around. Because when I started doing shows, it was not good. It was not good at all.
And that's one thing I could say, because watching you on stage and then watching other people, that's a big thing, stage presence. And you do have that, and then when you combine that with the lyrics that you have and then the look, like I feel like that's what a lot of these, if we still had labels, that's what a lot of labels would look at. And I feel like a lot of people don't understand that you are your label right now. Like, you are your brand. Again, Onyx last night was crazy. You went crazy. And, I posted some of that on my social media because, with certain people, just like I told Eugene, I think this is going to be the last year that I kind of like gear more towards that promotion and management side of it, because it's just like I feel like more artists need that. I can't try to be competition when like I'm like it's not you know what I'm saying? If that makes sense.
Yeah, I get that 110%, and that's kind of like a big reason why I just hate like living in Fargo, like on some real cocky shit, but also not on some real cocky shit. Like, there's no competition here. Like, when I step on stage, I know what it is. Like, nobody can fuck with me in that sense. So it's like, I need someone to help me raise that roof, and I just feel like I don't got that here.
Yeah. Well, that's where the outreach comes from. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, we partnered up with a couple companies in Georgia, and again, I can't say this enough, man. Shout out Parachigos and what they're doing, because they really have a scene for independent, like whatever you do, whether it's music, whether you create art, whether you like, Parachigos is the place you want to invest in, because it's none of that funny shit. Like, I've seen a lot of funny shit with other venues, and Parachigos is like, they're for everybody. So like, respect the Parachigos and what they do, and I don't know, I love them.
Yeah.
I don't know, you know what I mean?
For a round of applause for Parachigos real
Absolutely.
quick.
Absolutely. Yeah, so that's pretty much what we doing right now as far as the scene. We locked in for October 3rd. We locked in for November 30th, and they're doing the Rich the Kid show. I don't know what the venue is gonna be, but it's open. So I have a couple people. Have you ever heard of OK Stoney? Like, he'll be here. Rich the Kid probably gonna come through. We'll see how that works out. But yeah, thank you everybody for coming, being a part of the process, a part of the growth. This is our second episode, and so yeah, hopefully we can keep progressing, we can keep growing with it. Again, independent artists like myself, independent artists like Rainy, Eugene, like, this is what drives us and puts us at that level where we trying to be. So again, thank you everybody for coming, and yeah, we'll see y'all next time, man. Thank you so much.
Oh yeah, thanks for having me.
Absolutely.